Hello and good morning everyone. My name is Vivi Olivia Lim. For our hands-on activity, our group has chosen Canva presentation as our digital learning tool. Canva is an online platform that allows users to create visually appealing and interactive presentations using a wide range of templates, image, animations, videos, icons, and design elements. We selected Canva because it is one of the most popular digital tools used in education today. It is easy to use, accessible on different devices such as laptops, tablets, and smartphones, and suitable for both face-to-face and online learning. These features make Canva a practical tool for teachers to deliver lessons more creatively and engagingly. So, we will show how Canva can be used during a classroom lesson. But first, I will talk about how technology can encourage students to become more actively involved in the learning process. Technology plays an important role in improving student engagement because it makes learning more interactive and enjoyable. Using Canva, teachers can create presentations with colorful designs, animations, videos, pictures, and icons instead of just relying only on plain text. These visual elements immediately capture students' attention and help them stay focused throughout the lesson. Besides attracting students' attention, Canva also encourages active participation. Rather than simply listening to the teacher, students can answer questions based on the slides, participate in classroom discussions, complete interactive activities, and present their ideas using Canva. This allows students to become more active participants instead of passive listeners. Technology also promotes collaboration among students. Through group activities, students can work together to create presentations, exchange ideas, and present their work to the class. These activities can encourage communication, teamwork, and confidence while keeping students actively engaged during the lessons. In addition, Canva increases students' motivation to participate in classroom activities. A creative and visually attractive presentations create a more enjoyable learning atmosphere, making students more willing to ask questions, share their opinions, and contribute to discussions. As a result, students become more interested and involved in the lesson from beginning to the end. Overall, Canva demonstrates how technology can improve student engagement by capturing students' attention, encouraging active participation, promoting collaborations, and increased motivation during classroom learning.
Today I will be presenting on how Canva improves the learning experience. Canva is an easy-to-use online design platform that helps both teacher and student create a visual appealing learning material. It has become an valuable education tool because it makes learning more interactive and creative. Firstly, Canva improves learning by making lessons more attractive and easy to understand. Teacher can create a colorful presentation, infographic, poster, worksheet, and video using ready-made template. Video learning helps students understand complex information more easy and keep them interesting during lesson. Secondly, Canva encourages creativity and active learning. Instead of learning using textbook or listening to lecturer, students can create their own presentation, poster, mind map, and digital poster. or project. This allowed them to express their idea creatively while improve their understanding on the topic. Thirdly, Canva support collaboration. Students can work together on the same design in real life or in real time, making it easy to complete a group assignment. They can also share ideas, give feedback, and edit project together, even if they in a different location. Another advantage is that Canva is easy to access. It is available on computer, tablet, and smartphones, allowing students to continue learning anytime and anywhere. Canva also provides many free education resources, making it suitable to both teacher and student.
Hello everyone, my name is Anissa Huda binti Irham. The hands-on activity we have chosen involve using Canva apps as a digital learning tool for presentation. I will demonstrate how I use Canva by conduct a presentation by presenting a topic about reading practice. Hello everyone, today I will talk about reading practice where we will learn about what is reading, the advantage of reading, and the disadvantage of reading to gain more deeper understanding about this topic. Now, what is reading? Reading is the process of looking at written words and understand their meaning. It is a way of learn, gain information, and enjoy story or ideas. Next, I will explain about what is the advantage of reading. Firstly, reading can increase knowledge because it helps us to learn new facts, ideas, and information. Secondly, it improves vocabulary where we learn new words and become better at speaking and writing. Lastly, it develops imagination because books encourage creativity and help us think in a new way. However, reading has also disadvantage. Firstly, it can be time-consuming, where reading for long periods may leave less time for other activities. Secondly, it can make your eyes strain, because reading for too long, especially on screen, can make your eyes feel tired. Lastly, it can make you less active, because spending many hours for reading without breaks may reduce physical activities. In summary, reading has its own advantage and disadvantage. By reading in moderation, taking breaks, and choosing reliable materials, we can enjoy the benefits while minimizing the drawbacks. That's all from me. Thank you.
Everyone, I'm Rosie Natasha. Today I'm going to talk about the specific challenge of digital learning and discuss some practical ways to address them. Digital learning has become an important part of our education, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. It allows students to attend classes from anywhere, access learning materials at any time, and communicate with teachers through online platforms. While digital learning provides many advantages, it also presents several challenges that can affect students' learning experience if they are not properly addressed. The first challenge is unequal access to technology, which is often called the digital divide. Not every student has access to a reliable internet connection or suitable digital device such as laptops or tablets. Some students rely on smartphones, while others may experience slow internet speed or frequent connection problems. These issues make it difficult to attend live classes, submit assignments on time, or participate in online discussions. To overcome this challenge, government, schools, and universities should work together to provide affordable internet access, device loan program, and better digital infrastructure. Ensuring equal access to technology gives every student a fair opportunity to learn. The second challenge is digital accessibility for students with disabilities. Some online learning platforms are not designed to support learners with visual, hearing, physical, or cognitive disabilities. For example, video may not include captions, document may not be compatible with screen readers, or website may be difficult to navigate using only a keyboard. Educational institutions should follow the principle of universal design for learning or UDL by providing captions, alternative text for images, accessible documents, keyboard-friendly navigation, and screen reader compatibility. This improvement create a more inclusive learning environment where all students can participate equally. Another important challenge is maintaining student engagement and motivation. Learning from home can sometimes feel lonely and students may become distracted by social media, games, or other activities. Without regular face-to-face interaction, it's also easier to lose motivation or feel disconnected from classmates and teachers. Educators can address this issue by creating interactive lessons that include quizzes, polls, group discussions, collaborative projects, and regular feedbacks. Encouraging communication and teamwork helps students stay motivated and actively involved in the learning process. The final challenge is digital literacy. Digital learning requires both students and teachers to know how to use online learning platforms, educational software, and digital communication tools effectively. However, not everyone has the same level of digital skills. This can create frustration and reduce the effectiveness of online learning. School and university should provide training sessions, workshops, and technical support to improve digital literacy. Developing these skills help both educators and students use technology more confidently and efficiently.
Hello, my name is Vanessa. I will present about the opportunity in digital learning. The first major opportunity of digital learning is flexible learning. One of the greatest advantages of digital learning is that it removes the limitations of time and location. Unlike traditional classroom learning, students are no longer required to be physically present in a specific place to access educational content. Instead, they can continue learning whenever it is most convenient for them, whether at home, in the library, or while traveling. This flexibility allows students to balance their academic responsibilities with personal commitments while ensuring that learning continues without interruption. The second opportunity is innovation and creativity in teaching and learning. Digital learning encourages educators to move beyond conventional teaching methods by integrating various digital resources into the learning process. Rather than relying only on textbooks or lecture-based instruction, teachers can design learning experiences that are more engaging, visually appealing, and suitable for today's technology-driven generation. At the same time, digital learning creates opportunities for students to develop creativity and critical thinking, communication as well, collaboration skills through the use of interactive digital platforms. These skills are essential for preparing students to meet the demands of 21st century education and the future workplace. The third opportunity is personalized and independent learning. Every student has different learning abilities, interests, and learning styles. Some students might understand or listen quickly, while others require additional time and repeated explanations. Digital learning recognizes these individual differences by allowing students to learn according to their own pace and learning needs. Furthermore, digital learning encourages students to become more independent learners by taking responsibility for managing their own learning progress. They are able to review learning materials, strengthen their understanding, and identify areas that need improvement without relying entirely on the teacher. This approach helps students develop self-discipline, confidence, and lifelong learning habits. Consequently, personalized and independent learning helps students become more responsible, confident, and self-directed learners who are better prepared for future learning challenges.
In conclusion, Canva has proven the learning experience by making education more creative, collaboration, and accessible. It helps students develop important 21st century skills such as communication, creativity, critical thinking, and digital leadership. Although Canva should be used together with effective teaching method, it is as excellent education tool that engage both teaching and learning. By using Canva effectively, education can create meaningful learning experience that motivate students and improve their academic performance. Thank you for your attention.